Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Simply Nonsense podcast, episode 21, going live. I'm here with Meds.
Hey, what's up?
And I'm Em. Nice to see you guys. Merry whatever you celebrate.
Yeah, we would have been here last week, but there was an issue with the microphone.
It was terrible.
I'm not sure what happened, but...
We thought we were broadcasting.
Oh, we were broadcasting. There was just no audio for the first whole fucking episode that we recorded for
like
over
an hour and a half.
And we didn't notice until after the fact, so... We're back on the YouTubes, and
we weren't happy.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully you can hear us.
Yeah, I'm about to check that shit right now. While you do your thing there.
That sounds good. So how was your week, Meds?
It was alright.
Yeah?
Alright, yeah.
Are you looking forward to the Christmas?
Yeah, it's alright. I already got all my Christmas presents, so I don't really give two fucks.
Well, I'm excited for Christmas. I haven't gotten any Christmas presents yet. It's cool though. I don't care. You know what? I absolutely hate buying Christmas presents for adults anyway. I only enjoy buying Christmas presents for children.
Yeah.
I feel like when we all buy Christmas presents for each other, we're just shuffling around currency needlessly because of some sort of like colonialist
buttfuckery.
Yes. Exactly. Some antiquated colonialist tradition. It's just stupid and based on a fat guy that breaks into your house. Like, I don't...
And he's dead. Like, how's he still doing that? I don't get it.
And it's so stressful. It's so stressful. You have to buy everything. You have to wrap everything. People live out of town. You have to send everything. So, I think that the best Christmas gift ever is just not even exchanging gifts.
I'm down with that.
The best.
Hey, what's
Why,
up,
hello,
Greedy
Banker. What's up?
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for participating.
Yes.
Glad you can hear us.
Yes, this is a good thing.
You guys should have heard me cursing last week. Oh, man.
I wish you could have heard it. It was a thing of beauty. I've never heard so many F-bombs used as adjectives, adverbs, verbs, and nouns all at the same time. It was pretty great. It was pretty incredible. But yeah, so Christmas, it's stressful. It sucks. It's a stressful time of year.
Yeah.
Unless you're a kid. Usually. According to the mirror.com though, some Russian kids got a little stressed out this Christmas.
Russia has Christmas?
They do.
When?
Russia has Christmas. When? I mean, since ever.
I never heard of a Russian Christmas.
Russian Christmas. Unfortunately, these kids were feeling the stress because Santa Claus collapsed and died in front of them at school.
It was at a school?
Yeah, it was at a school Christmas party.
And this is why you gotta have separation of church and state so this shit don't happen. All the kids that didn't believe in Santa were laughing at them, crying. I bet.
It's not the real
Especially
Santa.
in Russia. Like, I wouldn't expect like Russian kids to believe in Santa. Like, Russian kids are like, they're fucking tough.
They
tough
are
as
tough.
Nails. Like, the Russian people, they fuck
They
you up.
are tough people, yes. Yes, yes.
I wouldn't expect them letting their kids believe in this fucking clown.
Well, apparently some children do. Children all across the globe believe in Santa. Unless you're my kid, who figured it out when he was, 6?
Yeah, thanks Macy's.
Yeah.
Macy's Day
Fuck you,
Parade
Macy's.
mentioned something about, hey, is Santa Claus real? I don't believe, do you?
And then all of a sudden my kid was like, oh, wait, so Santa Claus is bullshit? So Santa Claus, Easter Bunny, Tooth Fairy, like just like that, like dominoes, just boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
Just
birthday?
Yep.
Yep.
My birthday wasn't real.
Nope. Not no more. You figured it out, kid.
The only cool thing is
Grow
that
the
he
fuck
figured
up.
out. Suck it up. Drop your balls. Like, yeah. It's just this what it is. No, he was so excited, though, to find out that I did everything. He was like, so you do all the things on Christmas? I'm like, yeah. And then he thought I was like this magical unicorn of a mom that can make all kinds of cool stuff happen. So that was alright, but not for these kids. I can't do anything
Like 8 months
to erase this.
And 8 months before that, he was believing in fucking leprechauns.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
are real, by the way.
Right. He still kind of believes in that, actually.
Yeah, because that dollar.
Yeah. He still kind of believes in that, which is cool. I want to keep that going. That's awesome. Childhood magic, whatnot.
We got to teach them young to celebrate St. Patrick's Day the right way.
There you go. But again, not so good for these kids.
So how did he die? Like, what happened?
A Santa Claus collapsed and died in front of children at a school Christmas party. The Russian Santa was energetically performing and running around with the youngsters before footage captured him coming to a stop and falling backwards. As the confused youngsters ran toward him, they could be heard giggling as they think his tragic collapse is part of the game. Oh.
This poor man's dying. They're fucking laughing at him. These Russian pricks need to be stopped.
They didn't know. They're just little babies.
They knew. They killed Santa Claus. They did that as retaliation for Trump's nonsense.
They're making Christmas not so great again.
Yeah. Russia killed Santa. Now we gotta fucking bomb him.
Oh, man.
There's nothing we can do. We have to now. We don't want to look like a bunch of bitches.
That's true.
They killed Santa.
Well, they're, Putin the sadness into Christmas. That's what they're doing. The actor playing Santa, named Valery Tintenko, had tragically suffered a sudden and fatal heart attack. Another cast member, a woman dressed as a clown...
Look at these clowns at Christmas. What kind of bullshit Russian nonsense is this?
Is seen
It's
rushing...
a Christmas bazaar.
Yeah. Is seen rushing behind the tree to help the stricken 67-year-old. A kindergarten staff confronted the young students. He was rushed to the hospital in Kemerovo, but died on the way, said a medical source. Oh, man.
Why do they have kindergartners on their staff at the schools here?
What?
They said a kindergarten staff?
Well, I think it was a staff for the kindergarten class, not necessarily a staff of 5-year-olds.
Oh, okay.
That were driving the ambulance.
Okay, I got a little confused there. This is Russia.
I can see. They grow up fast.
Yeah.
Grow up fast in Russia.
They hired him the minute they saw Santa die.
Oh, man. Now you be Santa. Now it is your turn. Igor, go be Santa. He had been through complicated heart surgery, but still performed on stage and had been working at full capacity, not sparing himself. Oh.
I wouldn't say it was full capacity if he didn't finish.
Maybe 60%.
I hope they don't pay him. Like, his family better not get a dime out of what he was supposed to be paid for that shit. He did not finish the job and he ruined it.
He had been feeling ill but was still running around and doing his thing. He looks very sweet.
Yeah, I'm so ill I might die. I go and die in front of children and I show them Merry Christmas. Fuck out of here. Aww. What a prick. Fuck him.
Well, in Russia, by tradition dating to Soviet times, Santa gives presents to children at midnight on New Year's Eve. What? Get it right.
I don't know nothing, man.
Like, spread that shit out. Like, spread it out. Don't do everything all on one night.
Well, maybe
I'm
he should have stayed until New Year's
Hanukkah.
Eve.
They got like 8 nights of awesomeness.
Yeah, but you get like one present a night.
So? You get 8 presents? God, in my family, I get boxes of oranges, and they're like, I'll take Hanukkah any day. God damn. Hey, here's your oranges.
Wow, I should be thankful.
It was a big old box of them.
It was good fruit too.
I regifted the shit out of those. I regifted the shit out of those.
I put 2 in a sock and beat up some guy last week.
See? Gift that keeps on giving. So maybe it was good. Maybe a box of oranges is a good gift.
I thought he was in your parking spot. It turns out he wasn't.
He was like down the road.
Yeah, well, it's alright. It was dark. He didn't see who I was.
Right. And you couldn't see the parking space, so it all works out.
Yeah, fair's fair.
Exactly. Did he die?
I don't know.
I'm just asking if he died after you beat him with a sock full of oranges. Did he die?
I don't know. Don't be asking shit. Damn.
I'm asking things because that's an unfortunate way to die. Kind of like the Santa Claus at the school. That's an unfortunate way to die. And if somebody thought you were Bigfoot, that would also be an unfortunate way to die.
What are you saying? I'm too hairy? I shaved a little bit today.
You look good.
Oh, thank you.
You look fresh to death.
Thank you.
But in Montana, a motherfucker wasn't so lucky because, according to HuffingtonPost.com, a Montana man shoots a guy he thought was Bigfoot.
Dick Cheney living in Montana?
I don't know. Boo! You're gonna love this quote. This is gonna be like quote of the week, Brian. You're gonna love this quote. The alleged shooter supposedly told his victim, "If I see something that looks like Bigfoot, I just shoot at it." That's our excuse.
Yeah, and in other news, this man's wife is missing.
Yeah. Let's put the puzzle pieces together.
Well, what happened? Did he get charged?
Let's see. A Montana man who thought he was shooting at Bigfoot on Sunday ended up...
Actually, isn't it illegal to shoot Bigfoot? In some states it is.
I'm sure it is. I don't know about Montana. Maybe they have like a Sasquatch problem.
No, I
don't know.
Sasquatch is protected in many states. I'm not sure if Montana is one of them.
I don't know.
So don't quote me on that.
All right. Well, a Montana who thought he was shooting at Bigfoot on Sunday ended up making a big mistake. The supposed Sasquatch was actually a fellow human setting up targets to shoot in a forest area near Helena. The 27-year-old victim narrowly avoided death when one bullet hit 3 feet to his left.
So it didn't even hit him? Why is this news?
Hold on.
The fuck?
Another bullet whizzed by him on the right, according to the Idaho Statesman. Police said the victim tried to avoid more gunfire by running into the trees before he was able to confront his shooter, a man in a black Ford F-150.
He was shooting it from his car? It was Wow, I know that can't be legal.
He was shooting a Bigfoot from his car.
What kind of gun did
he
have?
We thought, did it say what kind of gun he had? It did not. But the alleged shooter reportedly told the victim, "I thought you were Bigfoot." Lewis and Clark County Sheriff Leo Dutton told the paper. The victim added that the suspect told him, "I don't target practice, but if I see something that looks like Bigfoot, I just shoot at it." The alleged shooter then reportedly told his victim to wear orange if he didn't want to be confused for Bigfoot.
Alright, you know what? I was gonna say, like, this guy is completely full of shit. Up until that point. He did make a good point. If you're out in the woods shooting stuff, you know what I mean? Wear orange. You gotta wear an orange vest if you're out in the woods.
What if he just gave Bigfoot a big, huge tip, though? You're out there trying to hunt a Sasquatch, all of a sudden you see an orange vest.
Bigfoot don't get Wi-Fi. You don't get Wi-Fi in the woods.
You don't know that?
I do know that.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
No, Sasquatch.
No idea about the research that I do.
You know what? You underestimate Sasquatch. Quite frankly.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Oh, do I?
I think you might.
Oh, do I?
Hashtag Sasquatch too. I think you underestimate the power of Sasquatch. He might have quite the setup out there in the woods. Why do you think he never lived?
He ain't on the fucking. He ain't on the internet. Sasquatch.
Maybe he is.
No, he is not.
Maybe he's got a parody account on Twitter.
Yeah, that would.
Sasquatch thoughts.
No, because then the government would find him. They'd fucking track his Google history. Amazon would come to his house and buttfuck him.
Hey, listen. The greatest trick the devil pulled was convincing people that he didn't exist. So maybe that's Sasquatch's whole deal.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to say that the Sasquatch is devil? Are you saying Bigfoot is the devil?
Saying Bigfoot is the devil.
What kind of racist bullshit are you trying to fucking say?
What kind of racist bullshit are you trying to say that Sasquatch doesn't have technology? Don't turn this around on me.
He's off the grid. He's smart.
You don't know that?
I
don't
know
think
that.
he's off the grid. I think
is.
he's hiding in plain sight.
Bullshit.
Nope.
If he was
out
hiding
there.
in plain sight, he'd be shaving.
You know what? Maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does shave. Maybe he wears a little suit and tie. Before he conducts his Sasquatch business.
Yeah, was he get a dollar shave club, fucking sent to his tree?
Maybe.
Cave or something?
Maybe he does.
Maybe he does.
Maybe he orders from Amazon.com. We don't know. Oh, CJ Mack, hello. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Iron Man versus Batman. Batman was
Iron Man
killer,
versus
dude.
Batman. Who would win?
Fucking Batman?
Yeah, probably
It's
Batman.
the dumbest fucking question I've ever heard.
I don't think it's a dumb question. I think it's an interesting
and
question.
we do appreciate your input, CJ Mack.
I liked your question, CJ.
Oh, I do enjoy it. I'm just messing around, but I honestly think Batman would take him out.
I think so too.
Batman would probably just poison his alcohol. Tony Stark could drink it and he's done.
Maybe that's true. Maybe that's true.
I don't know, but what do you think about this the Bigfoot guy? Like, should he be charged? Is he being charged?
Let's see. Alright, in a target practice, if I see something that looks like Bigfoot, I just shoot at it. The alleged shooter then reportedly told his victim to wear orange if he didn't want to be confused with
I agree
Bigfoot.
with him on that one.
Right. It seemed like a non-emotional approach to something that's extremely serious. The alleged victim told dispatchers the incident occurred Sunday, but he didn't report it until Monday, saying he didn't think it was necessary.
So he didn't think it was that serious either. Like, I didn't think it was necessary to report it until the next day, but it's so serious. Like, I don't know. I don't believe the victim.
I don't know. In addition, the man was not able to provide a description of the alleged shooter or a license plate number from the truck. So is he making up his own Bigfoot story?
What?
Like it's like a...
Wait
what?
a minute.
Deputies had not found a vehicle matching the description, but told the Idaho Statesman that a woman has come forward saying she, too, had been shot at by a man in a black F-150. What? The woman didn't mention Bigfoot, but she was able to give a description of her alleged attacker. Dutton said authorities are working to find the man.
Okay, wait.
What?
So I thought they interviewed the guy that shot at Bigfoot. I thought it...
They didn't. They just interviewed the guy that was shot at.
Okay.
And then the guy that was shot at was like, this guy said he was shooting at a Bigfoot. Yeah.
Bigfoot.
We don't even know if this even happened.
CJ Mack wants to know now, Bigfoot versus Yeti, who would win? I believe they're the same. They're similar species. It all depends on, which Bigfoot and which Yeti.
In what environment are they in? Are they on the Bigfoot's home turf, or are they on the Yeti's home turf?
Are they in the snow? Are they in the woods? What's going on?
And what's up with Sasquatch? Where does Sasquatch?
The Sasquatch is Bigfoot. It also could be Yeti. It's very confusing. Since we can't find these people.
Chupacabra's gonna cut the three of them.
No such thing as Bigfoot. You're asking me about Bigfoot and Yeti. Yeti is a Bigfoot.
CJ Mack, have you ever heard of the South Carolina lizard man?
There is a lizard man. I know people that have seen it. I've been tracking him for years. I'm close on his trail.
You know what though? All of this weird talk about mythical creatures and Santa Clauses.
They're real fucking people.
Well, whatever. Santa Claus. They could be missing links. We don't know. It's stressful though. It's fucking stressful. Like, people are getting shot for looking like Bigfoot. I'm afraid that if I don't pluck my beard on time, I'm gonna go outside and get shot now. And Santa Clauses are dying in front of Russian kids. And I am stressed and I need an emotional support chicken.
Emotional support chicken?
I need an emotional support chicken. You know where you can find one?
What?
Popeyes.
Oh, yeah, we know Scout. Scout says Santa Claus was based on a real person. Yeah, we know.
Yes, he was.
We're familiar with
St.
this.
Nicholas.
Yeah.
He was.
I met him. He died in front of me.
Just like those little Russian children. Scout, I don't know if you heard the first part of it. Go back and re-listen, but Santa Claus died in front of Russian kids.
Oh, yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah, there's a new one and he died, so.
It was the whole thing.
But he'll be reincarnated as an emotional support chicken.
Yes. And for all of you, no, it's all good. And for all of you who are feeling a little bit stressed during the holidays, we kind of cover the holiday stress. Popeyes is offering emotional support chickens to relieve the stress of holiday travel. Plus, if Popeyes gets a hold of them, they're probably delicious, so you could just eat it afterwards when you're done.
So they're just making fun of people with emotional support animals and just like giving a fucking box of chicken. And like, hey, this is all you need for emotional support.
Oh, yes.
Is that what's going on here? That is fucking awesome. I'm gonna buy some Popeyes. I've never had Popeyes except for one time.
Popeyes is
one
really
time
good.
I had Popeyes chicken when I was young. I had Popeyes chicken when I was young, and it gave me the worst diarrhea I've ever had.
Oh, so worth it though.
No, it wasn't like the good diarrhea I get from KFC, because that's like a diarrhea you earn after eating like one of them Double Down.
KFC.
But yeah, I don't remember the taste of the Popeyes chicken. But now I would like to reach out to Popeyes, see if they want me to sponsor them and shit, because I think this is the greatest thing in the entire world, that they are making fun of these fucking people, because they need to be made fun of, because they're fucking idiots and they're ruining it for the rest of the world.
Yes. So CJ Mack was saying Santa, Bigfoot, UFOs, and Jesus are all make-believe, as are emotional support chickens, CJ. So we're with you. We're with you.
UFOs are real.
Oh, God. Oh,
Unidentified
God.
flying object.
Well, yeah, that could
You
be
look up at the
anything.
goddamn
That
sky,
doesn't
you
necessarily
don't know
mean
what it
space.
is, then it's a fucking UFO.
Right.
Jesus.
True. All right. Good point. WHDH.com says, if you are dreading the stress and bustle of holiday travel this year, don't fret. Popeyes has you covered. The food chain is rolling out an emotional support chickens.
Is it covered by HMO?
Hungry mofos on air travel? Is that? I don't know.
Sure.
All right, to provide a good-hearted laugh for travelers who are taking to the air this month. Starting Tuesday, travelers passing through Philadelphia International Airport can purchase a fried chicken meal with an emotional support chicken carrier at the Popeyes Louisiana Chicken Kitchen.
Yeah, they're taking the extra step and doing it at the fucking
Terminal
airport.
C.
That's
Yes.
awesome.
Some travelers
Shout out
have
to
pushed the
Popeyes.
envelope in recent years with the types of animals they try to bring on flights and classify
I
as
tried to bring an
emotional support. You tried to bring an emu,
Yeah, but I couldn't spell it like on the paperwork, so like they took it away.
right?
Cause they were like, what's that? Like, I don't know. I went to public school, motherfucker.
You were like
This thing, it's a bird.
EEEMOO.
Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of me.
All right. I'm sorry. Do you need an
They
emotional
put him
support
down.
chicken? Did
No, I
switch
wanted
it
my
out?
emotional support emu, but they fucking put him down right in front of me.
Well,
Tasted good though.
what were they putting him down about? His weight?
No, just for hanging
That's
out with
terrible.
fucking lowlifes like me.
Oh no, you're great.
Goddamn degenerates.
Including, so yeah, lots of people bring crazy animals on planes, and I need them for emotional support. Like
Emotional
peacocks,
support, fucking you said
peacocks, squirrels, and tarantulas,
and
Bigfoots, and yetis, and chupacabras, and lizard men.
No, lizard man, he ain't allowed on the plane. He ain't got ID.
That's shit.
Hmm?
Too human. If he was more lizard and less man, maybe it wouldn't make a difference.
Oh, it does. It does.
Popeyes.
There's warrants out for him too
That's what I hear.
in Horry County.
I heard he's wanted. Popeye says it just hopes its new chickens will bring cheer and help alleviate stress.
Except for the people they're making fun of.
Right.
Hey, what do you got there? Oh, you got a little emotional support bunny rabbit? Hey, I have emotional support chicken that's dead.
Yeah.
We're gonna eat it in front of you. I'm gonna eat your rabbit
Exactly.
too. Good for Popeyes.
I'd say so.
Being so fucking PC with all this bullshit. I did not
Yeah.
disconnect my shit. This motherfucker.
We know holiday travel can be frustrating. There's no better way to ease the stress than with a box of delicious Popeyes fried chicken and a good laugh. Company CEO Hope Diaz says.
On somebody else's expense.
Right.
That's great. Wait, what's the CEO's name? CEO?
Hope Diaz.
Is that the woman?
Yes.
Okay.
So she rocks. We appreciate how comforting emotional support animals are, and we wanted to create our own version. The good news is that our emotional support chicken is permitted to fly without any restrictions. And you can eat it afterwards.
Yeah, it seems like her marketing department might have been blowing smoke up her ass and was just fucking around with this idea, and I think they're making fun of these people. And now she's using the disguise that, oh yeah, we're We're here to help you, fucking retards, to fly. You need a chicken to fly? Yeah, we got chickens. Like, I think that's great.
Yeah.
That's great.
What if, though...
Well, we lose fucking viewers because I said retard to chicken. Which one?
What if, though...
They all left now.
What if... the animals kind of found out about this and they all got mad and banded together? Like, all animals. Like, chickens banded together, cats, dogs, sharks, spiders, perhaps.
Sharks and spiders, don't they have like a spider shack? Is that a thing?
I don't
Or like
think
a
they
shark
have a
spider?
Spider shark.
Was that a tiger shark I was thinking of?
It was a tiger shark.
Maybe a tiger shark.
Hammerheads, whatnot.
I'm rocking a hammerhead. That's another podcast.
Sweet. But I mean, if they did, the consequences for the human race could be devastating. I mean, just the spiders alone, according to NewYorkPost.com, if spiders work together, they could eat all humans in a year.
Fuck that shit.
What? Gross.
This is why I'm cool with spiders. Like if I see one, like in like a room that I use, like say I saw one in this room and it was in like that corner over there.
Yeah.
I don't go in that corner over there. And if he's just chilling in that corner, I'm gonna fucking leave him alone.
Sure.
You know what I mean? If I find a bug in here, I'm gonna fucking toss it his way, throw it in his little web and
there
shit.
There you go.
Be like, what up, homie?
There you go.
You know, but like I don't fuck with spiders, man. Unless if they crawling on me, like trying to bite me and shit, then I'll fucking, you know, brush them off. I'll try to bring them outside, but you know, outside I'm even more cool about it.
Yeah.
You know, but unless they're fucking with my shit, like you crawl up on my, like there was spiders on my beer, I'd have to kill one.
Right.
You know, like I would do that for any creature, not just a spider.
Really?
We'll be right back.
No, we're gonna stay right here.
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, you do.
No, it's like if there was a spider on my beer, I'd fucking be mad.
Right.
But outside, I'd like to feed them. I like spiders.
Right.
And this is why, because they're fucking, they know what's up. They're ruthless.
They are.
But they don't fuck with us. You know what I mean? You rarely get bit by spiders.
Spiders are good for mosquito control and whatnot.
I like spiders.
Yeah, spiders are
I
cool.
feed them butterflies and shit.
Yeah.
Babies.
Well, maybe they'll remember that and they'll spare us.
Mm-hmm.
And you especially because of your good spider karma.
Oh, yeah.
But,
One of my favorite superheroes is, Spider-Man.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, though, New York Post is still warning us. Humans beware. If the world's present population of spiders ever get organized, they could eat us all in just 12 months. That's the shock new finding from a piece of research that is set to give everyone nightmares. At the moment, spiders mostly eat insects, although some of the larger species have been known to snack on lizards, birds, and even small mammals. But in a report published by the Washington Post, experts said that if you add up the weight of all the food eaten by the world's entire spider population in a single year, it is more than the combined weight of every human on the planet.
Did they include America? Because I know there's some fat fucking fuckers that I know around here that, I don't know. It might just take like a year to eat, for a spider to eat one of them fuckers.
All that means is that we just have to eat more shrimp and grits down here. That's all that means.
Oh, look what I did.
What did you do?
I flipped the script.
But that is all it means, is that we just all need to eat more shrimp and grits, and that is what it is. Alright. So, Martin Neffler of the University of Basel in Switzerland and Klaus Berghofer of Lund University in Sweden and the Brandenburg University of Technology Cottbus-Seftenberg in Germany published their findings in the Journal of Science of Nature this month. They discovered spiders across the globe consume 440.9 and 881.8 million tons of prey in any given year.
That's fucking a lot.
That is a lot. That means that spiders eat at least as much meat as 7 billion humans on the planet combined, who the author's note consume about 400 million tons of meat and fish each year.
Yeah, but according to
Wow.
Bugsy Siegel, who just commented that I have huge knees. So would they be able to take me out? I'll fucking just throw my knees at them.
You'd be an extra special. You're like the supersize of humans.
But that's all right though, because they're my allies.
Right.
They're my allies.
You're gonna supersize your knees. You know what they say about big knees, don't you? Yeah? I don't know either.
I haven't heard that one.
Me neither. Alright, even if you tack on another 77 million or so tons to account for the weight of kids, so you're just talking about adults?
Why wouldn't you just feed them the kids first? Like, you get more kids. Like the adults, they need that to run the world.
The babies?
Yeah, you do.
It's terrible.
The fuck would it?
Oh
my god, it's gonna take 9 months to make a new one.
More babies.
The fuck? You can pop one out in 9 months.
Oh my god.
It's not like his house broken or anything.
Please.
Like he's trained. You gotta fucking.
No, don't eat the babies. Don't let spiders eat your babies. Mama, don't let your babies grown up to be eaten by spiders. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
In other words, spiders could eat all of us and still be hungry. So there's that.
Okay.
Yep.
They're so little.
They are so little, but there's so many of them.
I did see one that was like this fucking big one day.
Yeah.
And we were walking through the woods. We were about to go do
drugs,
wood stuff,
drugs.
And then I don't do drugs.
So many drugs.
Oh,
all the drugs in the woods.
Why would I be doing woods drugs?
Yeah, woods, forest full of drugs. That's what you're gonna do.
No,
just admit it.
No, we were going on a fucking nature walk, and then see a fucking spider this fucking big. The web was like 100 feet tall.
Yeah.
There was a kid in it, and I was like, nope, I'm out.
Help me! What were you in Harry Potter? Like, how are you?
Who the fuck is Harry Potter?
Should you like?
Why would I be
enter
in Harry?
this forest through
Harry
a wardrobe? Like, did you get stuck in Narnia? How are you?
No, I know where the fuck Narnia is. I was in Narnia. I was in the goddamn fucking
Narnia
woods.
Is.
Yeah, I know where the I was in the goddamn woods. You never been in the fucking woods?
Yeah, I've been in the woods. I've never seen a kid trapped in a goddamn spider web, except on Harry Potter or fucking Narnia or
you've never been to Brockton.
Lord of the Rings. Oh my god. You know what?
What?
Animals are turning on us, Brian. It's because of the chickens.
I don't think it's because of the chickens.
I think it's because of the chickens. Like, everybody's mocking, emotional support chickens, and the spiders are going to eat us, and now parrots. Parrots are becoming diabolical.
Parrots are becoming diabolical?
Parrots.
Ah, man, they've been diabolical.
Well, yes, and it's like pirates and stuff.
But I live longer than fucking we do. They know what's up.
The animals are turning on us.
They're turning on us?
They're turning on us.
Alright.
According to WCVB.
I think just parrots live long enough to fucking learn how to just be cynical and assholes.
This is what I'm saying. They're turning on us. They're turning on humanity.
Old. You get a new parrot, he ain't gonna turn on you.
Listen, for each generation, every generation that precedes it leaves its genetic footprint, alright? That's how evolution takes place.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, species are turning on us. Scott Kenny says chicken versus turkey. Now that would be a show.
Oh, and thank you for tuning in, Scott Kenny.
Thanks for
and thanks for your comment as well. Chickens versus turkey. Turkeys would fuck them up, man.
Oh yeah, turkeys are bastards,
dude,
and they're evil.
Yeah, do a search for do a Google search for Massachusetts satanic turkeys.
Yes.
Do it. Like, you won't regret it.
It's like a legit thing.
Like, they were like doing a ritual, satanic ritual in the street with a dead cat. Like, it's shit's fucking crazy. If you're on Twitter, oh, you like my beard? Thank you. I just trimmed it.
Did you mean me? No.
I hope not.
I'm just kidding.
I use Tidy Beard beard oil. Check them out.
Yes, Tidy Beards.
Mm-hmm. They made
Smells
this
like
possible.
vanilla.
I like you, Scott. Yeah.
All right.
If you're on Twitter, follow us. I'm at Must Be the Meds, and this is at Mfoto21.
Hello.
If you're on Twitter, I'll post a link about the turkey thing.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But let's let M get back to her.
So parrots. What the fuck, parrots? A parrot uses Amazon Alexa to order items while its owner's away.
Oh.
Jesus. A parrot in the United Kingdom that was once kicked out of the National Animal Welfare Trust Sanctuary for swearing too much is at it again. This time he's using Amazon Alexa to order items while his owner is away. Rocco, an African gray parrot, reportedly learned how to use Alexa to order watermelon and strawberries. Fuck! Like, he knows the language for those things that he wants to eat. Like,
well, yeah. Hey, same thing. Like, if I ask my cat, hey, you want Tia treats? She comes.
I know, but this thing...
She understands Wookiee.
Speaks. But it speaks in a sentient way. It's not just, like, repeating the things that it hears and...
It is, though.
No, but this is sentient. This has, like,
what
meaning
kind of parrot
and...
is he?
Fucking... A scary-ass parrot. That's what kind of parrot he is. He's an African gray parrot, reportedly learning how to use Alexa to order watermelon and strawberries. He's also attempted to order light bulbs, ice cream, and kites.
I have a feeling that he didn't say kite.
Oh, boy.
I've heard them Brits talk.
Oh, my gosh.
Like, what? Like, every single British person I've ever met, like, uses cunt. Like, we say hello. So, like, what the fuck would this parrot have to say to get the fuck kicked out of a sanctuary? Like, it's called a sanctuary. It's a sanctuary for parrots. It's a parrot sanctuary. Like, this is like,
Not that one.
Hey, parrots. Whatever you want to do, we want to make you feel comfortable.
Not this one.
Anything you want. And he's like, shut up, you fucking fat cunt. And then they kick him out. Really? Fuck that sanctuary. I demand that they be shut down.
Oh, boy.
We gotta find out which sanctuary this is. Did it say? I want to know.
What was that? Yeah, I think so. The National Animal Welfare... Well, I can't say that. The National Animal Welfare Trust Sanctuary. That's a big one. That's a biggie.
Fuck that place.
A lot of words.
Find them on the internet, email them, and tell them that they're pieces of shit for kicking this poor bird out. They say how old this poor bird is?
Old enough to swear an order from Amazon. I don't know, 13? But
nothing about birds.
Marian Wisniewski, who works at the sanctuary, adopted Rocco after he was removed for his foul language. Foul language. He's a bird, right? Foul language.
Yeah, he's not a fowl though.
I know. I was trying to make a goddamn bird joke.
Bird.
She told the Daily Mail she has to check her account every day to see what the parrot has done. I have to check the shopping list when I come in from work and cancel all the items that he's ordered. Along with using the device to order things, Rocco also uses Alexa to listen to music and reportedly is a big fan of the band Kings of Leon. That's how you know he's evil, because Kings of Leon sucks. Oh, hello from Ireland, by the way.
Hi.
Hey, Scott.
Hi, may I? Can I show Scott?
Yes, you may show Scott. Scott?
Hi, Mr. Kenny. I'm a fan of you and your people.
Ireland backwards.
Yeah. Let's get that mirror. I can fix the mirror thing, but it'll also make me go over there, and it confuses me.
Right.
So. But
yeah, no.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, they should leave this fucking bird alone. Like, why are they leaving the Alexa on while they're not home? Like, they're just asking for it. I have to check my account. No, you don't, you stupid bitch.
Shut it off.
Turn it the fuck off.
Right.
And don't put FBI, CIA listening devices in your goddamn home. You won't have that fucking problem. This is fucking retarded, man. This bitch needs to be just beat up. I hope the parrot pecks her fucking face off. I hope the parrot pecks her fucking tits off for canceling this watermelon.
Yikes.
Jesus Christ, if she had watermelon in the house.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he said it needs an iron.
Well, let's see if you would ask your Irish wife to iron it. See what she has to say.
It doesn't go so well when you ask your American wife to do it, obviously.
I don't know, my mom would do it. She's Irish.
Yeah, but I'm not Irish.
She often gets some OxyClean on it to clean the blood off it.
No, you gotta keep the blood on it. That's what gives it its charm.
Yeah.
I mean, hell yeah, blood on the flag. That's fucking awesome. Anyway. Fortunately, none of Rocco's orders go on to be purchased thanks to a parental lock that she put on the device.
Okay,
well,
so this is contradicting her fucking story, so she's a fucking lying piece of shit. She just said that she had to go home and cancel all the orders, but now she says that there's a parental lock on it, so he didn't order anything.
Yeah.
So I think she's full of shit and looking for attention. And she's probably the one who taught that fucking bird how to curse, so she could take it home. And now she's trying to use that bird to get fucking bird fame? Hell no.
Bird fame.
Take this bitch to fucking court. Bird law.
Bird law.
Bird law. She's guilty. Peck her fucking eyes off. Like I said, I was right.
Boy.
The bird needs to peck her fucking tits off, and we'll give her to a real fucking
Lord. Happy Jesus Day to Stephen King.
home. Oh, I hope you're not that guy that got run over. I hate that prick. I like his stuff.
Thank you for tuning in, Stephen King.
Thank you, Stephen King.
The Stephen King.
Is he? Is this?
This is it. It's him.
I hope not.
Stephen King.
Yeah. I make a lot of jokes on Twitter about him getting run over.
I know you did.
See, I think if you listen to our previous podcast, there was a whole thing about me saying that Stephen King ran somebody over. And I was like, I'm completely...
No such thing as bird law. Do you not watch Always Sunny?
Yeah, alright, Stephen King.
God, you're not the real Stephen King.
No, maybe he is.
The real Stephen King knows about bird law.
No, maybe he is, because the real Stephen King got run over. And I would like to give a correction, because previously in our early podcast, I did say that Stephen King might have ran somebody over, but I said that I was probably confused because I got all my information from Family Guy, and I got a little confused because, you know, sometimes when I watch Family Guy late at night, I'm drunk.
Sure.
So, yeah, Stephen King got run over, I think. So maybe this is him, and he doesn't believe in bird law? What kind of bullshit is that, Stephen King?
Stephen King says his argument is redundant.
Thank you for checking us out, Steve.
Oh, yes,
And,
yes.
Thanks for the comment.
And interacting.
Hmm?
And you know, if you ever needed to plead your case about the whole Stephen King mix-up, getting run over by a car, maybe not getting run over by a car or whatever.
Well, I've hit people with cars, and I've been run over by cars.
Right.
So I get confused by that easily.
But you could always also, instead of just claiming confusion like, oh, I don't know, you could always blame it on a doppelganger.
I've got like 12 of those.
Yes, you do. You have so many
shit.
doppelgangers.
I've got that guy, what's his name? From Snowfall.
Yep, that guy. I can't remember his name.
We don't even gotta drop his name because last time I mentioned him, he deleted his Twitter. It was weird. And I think it's some CIA project that I got. It's a whole thing.
You got cloned.
I did get cloned. And there's people that are robbing Targets in Massachusetts.
Yep.
I don't live in Massachusetts anymore. If you see somebody that looks like me robbing a Target, it was not me. And then there was another guy who like lost a leg to a flesh-eating bacteria during one of the hurricanes in Texas. That was not me, but it looks like me.
Yep.
Then there was also the guy that he beat the fuck out of some guy with like a sock with oranges in it.
Yes.
Out in our parking lot the other night.
That was crazy.
I was like, whoa.
I heard all about it.
Yeah, I was like...
Well, you said it was you, but you were trying to be a big man. I'm giving you an out.
Yeah,
you were trying to be a big man.
Yeah,
I didn't know. You.
I didn't know who it was.
See?
And, you know, he looked like me.
Don't try to front, Brian.
And, no, and then, also, who said it? Was it Pooch Flair? Somebody said it. Somebody on Twitter from Texas said that I was out there at a convenience store or something, like running amok. There's like 15 people that look like me out there, and so I believe this doppelganger theory. So what's going on with this?
Well, according to NewYorkDailyNews.com, a wrongly convicted man in a doppelganger case was awarded $1.1 million by the state of Kansas after spending 17 years in prison. Could you do 17 years for $1.1 million?
I can do that sitting on my fucking head.
Would you get used to the butt rape?
Yeah, I can clean my dick.
I mean, but when they rape you.
You went over your head there?
No.
Anybody rape me. They might rape somebody that look like me, but that's just my doppelganger.
Right. Sure. All right.
Not a fish.
A man who spent 17 years in prison after being wrongfully convicted of a robbery apparently committed by a doppelganger will get $1.1 million from the state of Kansas.
Hold on. How do we know he's not the doppelganger?
Yeah, really? Why does the innocent guy automatically get non-doppelganger status? I guess because doppelganger essentially means like kind of evil twin.
Yeah, maybe he's the doppelganger.
But he couldn't be because he's the one that didn't do the crime.
No, but maybe he did do the crime, and then the other guy got picked up for another crime that he did. And that's why they were in jail together.
I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
Do you think that they look that much alike? I don't think that they do.
They do.
I mean, they're similar, but they don't look alike.
Definitely. This guy has a wider nose. But in all seriousness, like from that
picture... The guy on the right is cuter. Is that the one that committed the crime?
I thought that was it. I don't know.
Probably. Ricky Enos left and Richard Jones. Jones was wrongfully convicted. Ah! All right.
Allegedly.
The nicer guy is cuter. Okay. Cool. I figured I would have picked the other one.
See the Stephen Avery case? I don't believe in Netflix justice. I don't watch that shit. I tried to watch it. My friend's wife, she's like, hey, you gotta watch it. We watched a little bit of it. And I was just like, yeah, that happens every fucking day. So what? I don't get a Netflix show. You know how many times I've been wrongfully arrested? It's terrible. I don't get a Netflix show. That motherfucker's still in jail, ain't he?
You do? Why do you think the cute guy committed the crime? No, I just figured that I'd be the one to pick the cute guy. I'd be the one to be like, ooh, that guy's cute, and here he is. The one that committed the crime.
Yeah. That's how it happened in the lineup.
Roll.
That's how it happened in the lineup. Like, yeah, that's the one I want. Like, they just misunderstood. It was a misunderstanding. 17 years, whatever. He'll get over it. Fucking pussy. What are you whining about?
But the cute guy was the one that didn't commit the crime, so that's good.
Okay, whatever. So he gets his fucking millions of dollars and no harm, no foul, right?
Right.
Justice system is a fucking joke.
It's totally cool.
That's fucking terrible.
So no physical evidence linked Jones to the robbery in the parking lot of a Walmart in Roland Park, but eyewitness testimony sent him to prison. He was freed last year. I know. He was freed last year after it was found that another man who looked just like him, Ricky Amos, was serving time in the same Lansing prison.
That's a coincidence. Jeez. However, if there was no physical evidence and it was just one person that said it was him, he had a shit lawyer. Mm-hmm. Probably I would go for a...
probably couldn't afford a good lawyer.
Yeah, probably a public defender.
Yep.
The public defender doesn't work for you. You don't get paid by them. You know who they get paid by?
The government.
The state. And if they're getting paid by the state...
They don't give a flying fuck.
And then, guess who the prosecutor works for? The state. Mm-hmm. So, they are co-workers. Your lawyer and the prosecutor are co-workers. They go through this a million times a day. They will trade off different criminals for different things. They're like, hey, this person seems really nice. She's got big tits. Can we let her go?
Right.
Okay, Jeff. I'll see you Tuesday at golf. okay, I
Right.
can't afford to go to golf because you're a prosecutor and I'm a public defender and
Right.
I'm fat and my suit doesn't fit and I show up fucking sloppy, not wearing my fucking tie right.
Public
and then
defender
the fucking
in a
judge
little
goes
coat.
in your favor instead of mine, even though my fucking client, I told you he was innocent, but that's on y'all.
Public defender.
I get
in a
paid either
little
way.
coat.
He gets paid by the fucking state.
No.
He's getting
Right.
the public defender is getting paid by the same person that is prosecuting him. That is a conflict of interest.
Yeah, totally.
That is complete conflict of interest,
are
and
correct.
that system does need to be it needs to be abolished.
That's very true. Scott Kenny said, "How about handcuffed for the huge tit?" That's something to think about.
I don't understand what that means, but I like where you're going, Scott. I like it. I like it. We'll get back on that. Scott, are you on the Twitter? On the Twitter?
Lawyers wrote in the petition that the compensation requested is relatively small given the unfathomable hardship of 17 years of wrongful imprisonment.
That's ridiculous.
Yes. He's 42
Whoa.
now. So
Yeah.
he's still relatively young, but still, I mean, that's a huge part of his life that was stolen from him because he happened to sort of kind of look like some guy that's not as cute as he is. So,
And I honestly think that it's because I honestly don't think they gave him a proper lawyer. He probably had a public defender.
Yeah.
I think I don't get it, but I love it, Scott.
What are we talking about?
I don't get it.
Like some big-titted girl getting off because a public defender was like, hey.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm retarded.
No, you're not retarded.
Oh, thanks, man. Thank you. All right, I'm sorry. I'm
welcome.
slow. I'm a little slow. Not retarded. I'm just slow.
Well, that was our last story. We ended on doppelgangers, of which you have many.
Yeah.
So many.
And I do want to reiterate what I was saying about this system needs to be like ratified. Is that the right word?
No.
Rectified.
Rectified,
ratified, just something fied. Fuctified.
Needs to be changed.
Yeah. Basically, it's a conflict of interest if you have a public defender. Yes, every person in America has a right to an attorney. And if they can't afford one will be appointed to you.
Right.
But yet the ones that they appoint to you work for them. So if they're prosecuting you and appointing you an attorney that works for them and works with them and has a personal relationship with them, that is a conflict of interest.
Totally.
And any conviction, I think, using a public defender should legally be overturned as a conflict of interest.
Yeah.
It honestly should if our judicial system was fair. But it is not fair, and don't ever get yourself a public defender. What you need to do is go pro se.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's that old saying, a man who represents himself has a fool as a client.
Sure.
But guess what? I'm a fool that ain't in jail. Because I don't fuck with public defenders.
There you go.
And if I do have a public defender, that's just because I didn't have time to put it on a tie before I got arrested the night before. So I'm sitting in court with a public defender, and I'm not going to take his advice. I'm going to tell him what I want to do. Don't always listen to your public defenders. What you have to do is think about what works best for you, what you think about the facts of the case. You know, what you know.
And research previous cases.
Oh, exactly. But you might not have time for that, you know, when your public defender is pushing on you to, like, sign a plea bargain and stuff like that.
Yeah, but in the age of Google, you've got time.
Yeah.
You know?
But not if you're sitting in a cell.
Well, true.
You know what I mean?
True.
Like, they show up at the arraignment, or if they're holding you for something. Either way, it's, you know, take their public pretender, if you will, take that. But do not listen to their word as God. Their interests are not your interests. Right. What they want to do is be able to fucking get out as much as they can and go have a fucking early weekend and go have beers with the same guy who's trying to put you in jail. Do not listen to them, and what you tell them to do, they have to do. They are your attorney, so don't take their advice if you don't believe that that's proper.
There you go. Sage advice.
Well, thank you. I don't usually give advice.
But
I usually do on Twitter, but this is some serious
advice.
shit, and wow, I had to get serious on this.
You did.
Oh, wow.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Oh.
Scott Kitty, you have a lot of experience of arrests, man. Yeah.
A little bit.
I got like 20 of them. How many you got, you
But
pussy?
no experience going to jail, so listen to what he says and go pro se. What?
If anybody else I know in the entire world got arrested for the shit I got arrested for, never see him again. And that's just for one of the arrests I got. Imagine the other 50.
Oh boy.
I'd be doing life. You never even heard of me if I didn't know what the fuck I was talking about.
Thank God I married you. I can't testify against you in court.
Thank God we got those oranges.
Yeah. Free gift. Well,
I would gift it upside his fucking head, allegedly. But
yeah,
it might not
it was
even
your
been me.
doppelganger.
It was probably my doppelganger. We don't know because
Doppelganger.
the video did cut out for a second, so it could have been. We could have swapped out with the doppelgangers. Don't
Maybe
worry.
you're not even meds anymore. Are you?
I haven't taken meds in years.
Don't I know it? Well, that's it. That's all we got. Get the fuck out of our house.
No.
Oh.
No,
Am I
Jesus.
being rude?
Yeah, you
I'm
fucking are.
sorry. I'm
Jesus.
sorry.
Jesus, get my fucking sock. All right. So, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you everybody
Yes.
for the comments. We appreciate that shit.
It's fun interacting with
If you
everybody.
can share,
Thank you.
spread the word, tell motherfuckers, let us know. Follow us on Twitter at mustbethemeds or SMPLY nonsense on Twitter. At Voted21 for this beautiful young lady here. And also, I got a new website going on. It's on mustbethemeds.com.
It's fantastic.
Check it out. I've
Daily
got it.
dose of entertainment.
Yeah, we post all our podcast episodes on there. I write about stupid shit I see about the week. I also have other podcasts from people I know that I enjoy their podcasts. They're great stuff. And also they have I've also got some new upcoming comedians that y'all probably never heard of, but they're fucking awesome.
Fantastic.
And you're gonna be like, if you check it out on my site, you're like, a couple years, you'd be like, oh, I saw that shit on mustbethemeds.com.
That's right.
Because these motherfuckers are hilarious, man. It's one thing I know, it's fucking hilarious fucking people.
And thank you to Scott who said that we're awesome and fun and we have great chemistry.
Yes.
Scott,
Thank you, Scott Kinney.
And please tune in and interact with us again.
How
We do
did
this
you
every
fi-
week.
How did you find this, Scott? I want to know. I want to talk to this guy some more.
Yeah.
I'll go all night.
Find him on Twitter, Scott. Find him on Twitter.
You don't have a Twitter? You've been signing up. I'll find you. I got people in it. You see my flag. You know where I'm at.
All right, y'all. Well, we wish you a very, very happy Christmas, a good holiday, whatnot,
And we hope,
Festivus, what have you.
and we hope your doppelgangers don't commit murders that you get caught with.
Yeah, that would suck.
But if you get out in 17 years,
You get a
just
mill.
remember, you didn't take my advice, but I tried to give you the advice. So, when you get that money, holla at your boy.
Speaking of money, we have, you can go to our Venmo for donations. Venmo, it must be the meds for donations to keep this podcast going.
Yeah.
Don't be shy.
Or, I preferred you go to fucking mustbethemeds.com and then click on the podcast and there's a PayPal. I like PayPal better
There you
than Venmo,
go.
but I'll take whatever y'all want.
All right.
No, you want to give me $1, $2, $7, fucking 50 cents. I don't
Oh my
give a
god,
fuck.
like $3.49 so you don't have to buy him another pack of smokes for a while.
Pack of smokes, some beers, keep us going. Oh, you got it from Playroom.
Nice.
The bird fights.
Bronze bird fight.
I got fucking. Oh, dude wants to do a cockfight. He's in Ireland. Dude, hey, send me a PlayStation request. G Quagmire 83. GQUAGMIRE 83. Send me a friend request. And we'll talk. I'll show you some bird fights.
All right, y'all. Thanks so much for listening.
All right. Have a wonderful evening.
Bye.
And we will see you next week if I can remember to record next week.
Ho, ho, ho.
Call me? Still recording.